Oh man. Ooh. It's been a couple days. I'm just sharing in a few places right now. Oh, I still gotta share on Blue Sky. Ooh, I'm hearing some loud noises outside. There's gotta be a big truck or something outside. I think I'm almost done sharing everywhere. Hope everyone's having a good day though. No, it's kind of early. I realize now that I messed up the hour thing on my stream schedule. Good grief. You faking forgot stream was today? Oh, good grief. Hello, how do you say your name? Is it Skrinod? Am I saying it right? Skrinod Studios? How's it going? We've got ads starting in a minute and a half, and then after that we're gonna get to some art. Alright, closing Discord. Vixen, how dare you forget Streamless today? That's how you say it? Okay, good. Ads starting in 1 minute. Once they're done, we'll get to drawing. I hope everyone's had a good week so far. Been trying to go somewhere you've never been before just to go bowling. Oh man, I haven't been bowling in a hot minute. It's been so long. I'd love to go bowling sometime. Man, when was the last time I went bowling? Oh my goodness. My 30-year-old brain cannot remember. So it's been a hot minute. Man, I want to go bowling. We're gonna go ahead and swap to here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull Clip Studio up, and get rid of that. There we go. You finally made it, but you're 40 minutes early. Oh, to the bowling place? Oh man. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. That's a good sandwich. Sandwich. So onto my sandwich. I have like a sliced rotisserie chicken. It's sandwich meat still. And then it was on sale, so I got some Munster cheese. It's so good, guys. I was missing having Munster in my life. Gonna drink some water. Almost Vixen. Almost. No. Hold on. I'll type it up for you. There you go. This cheese. Oh no, I also misspelled it. There you go. That's the correct spelling for Munster. It is very good cheese. I do not get to have it often, but it was on sale, so I got some. It is enhancing my sandwich experience today. It's better than just regular American cheese. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I'm gonna open a file that I haven't worked on in like a hot minute. I gotta find her. One sec, guys. Where'd she go? I know I worked on her this year. Oh, she's in her own folder. This gal. She's a Quokka. Quokka. That's how you say it, is like how you spell it. We're gonna be finishing up her her outfit. Wow. Oh my goodness. Luminara Nova, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Quokka. It's either Quokka or Quokka, I'm not sure how to say it. Quokka. Hopefully my computer will not like be super glitching out while I work on this, because this file size is kind of big. We shall see. For this, I pretty much just need to make a background picture, or like background stuff, so like her swatches and whatnot. Vixen, what do you mean, chat? Oh, you're like, chat, give her money. Hi, I like money. Hi from the society. Hello to the society. How's it going? How would you like me to call you? Do you want me to call you Luminara or Nova? My my little guy here, his name is Lumen, but it's spelled Lumen. Lumi or Nova, take your pick. All right. Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia. Oh man, I used to love reading the Narnia books. I read through the whole series as a kid. I think we'll do a gradient for the background. Give me 1 sec, guys. I know your eyes are bleeding. We'll make it like lighter. Maybe like, no, like this. I kind of like the pastels. Didn't know they had books, was only aware of the movies. Oh my goodness, Vixen. Vixen, oh my goodness. It was a book series first. And then we clip it onto... Why is it not clipping? Oh gosh darn it, guys. You know why it's not clipping? Because I did both of these on the same layer. Gosh darn it. 1 sec. I gotta fix this. Get rid of that. And then... do this. And then that will clip properly. There we go. You were minus 50 years when the books came out? My gal. I read those books when I was in like middle school. So like from the ages of... What ages would that be? Like 14 to 10? Question mark? Am I doing things correctly? From the ages of 14 to 10, I was reading those books. 10 to 14, yeah. Oh, I'm also doing these in the wrong folder. This is supposed to be my swatches folder. Yo, it's McGee. How's it going? You haven't seen the movies either? Oh my goodness, you were talking about the movies. I thought you knew about the movies, Vixen. What shape do I want to make her swatches? I feel like maybe the shape of her ribbon. So the ribbons on her pigtail are like this shaped. I was but the wee baby. Well, it sounds like you need to have a movie night on your server and everyone watches The Chronicles of Narnia. Now, maybe I just do like a Like a square. I'll just do a square. I'll do a cool square, guys. We're gonna do some cool squares. No one will turn up. Well, if it's on a day I'm off, I would turn up. You don't know how to make your server more active? Well, I mean, in all fairness, my server's not super active either. It's definitely a lot more active now than it was before I started streaming again, but... Oh my gourd, guys. I'm trying to line these up. I really wish they had, like, snapping in, Clip Studio. I don't have... Wait, snap? Snap to objects. Okay. Does that mean you will... You will work? No. No, I don't want to move the grid. No. Just the layer, I guess. Gosh darn it. That's probably about as close. Reference objects, maybe? So I'll set that. Oh, not that. Yes, that. I'll set this as my reference layer. Oh, it's still not snapping. Maybe I just have like too many snaps turned on. I don't know. I can't ever figure it out. Maybe it's just broken. I think that's pretty close. How close can Sparky get it? Just like eyeballing it. Okay. I think eyeballing it, that doesn't look too bad. I can always make it exact later. Heard Mac has issues with OBS, but there was an update that messed some things up. So I haven't downloaded the most recent OBS update, so maybe I should hold off on doing that. I've been like postponing it like the past week, 2 weeks maybe. Mac is so stinky. Oh? Zoomy the Kieran, thanks for the follow. Please let me know if I said your name wrong. Some people's audio setups broke as well. Oh, that sucks. won't let you screenshot or use your stream deck unless it's tabbed out. That's so weird. Hey Zoomy, how's it going? Alright, hopefully we have enough swatches here. You said it will. Many said Zoomy wrong. And I'm doing okay. Use your stream deck for hotkeys because you have a lot and there's no way you can remember them all. Hello, Brit QK. How's it going? So we're working on adopts today. I have this one. I just have to finish out this like picture and then I can put it up in the shop. And then I have a couple that I'm gonna redesign. Hey Vixen, do you remember when we did that stream where we made adopts together and we were gonna like give the funds to Kai? I showed Kai some of my designs from that stream that I honestly just haven't finished yet, and she I asked if she'd be interested in like collabing with me to like redo them and like sell them, and she was up for it. So those designs have just been sitting in a folder, and I feel kind of bad. Okay, and then we'll do the browns. And this and the adopts might just be like an after stream-a-thon thing. My boss posted my schedule for the week of the stream-a-thon. And oh my goodness, guys, I'm working Monday through Friday of the stream-a-thon. I'll be done by like 4:30, so I'll still be able to stream on time at 6. You have like one unsold adopt when trying to help out Kai, but it never got sold. Don't know what price to give it now. Vixen, would you be able to send me a picture of the adopt? Dang it, guys, I need like one more swatch. For the red, because I literally can put every color on here. Wait, is that the same color as this? No, I can put every color on here but the red. Gosh darn it! Gosh darn it! Ultra strength with the 3-stream streak. I guess just for the one unsold one. Oh, I'm drinking some water, guys. That's some good water. Gosh, where am I gonna put... The unsold one comes with 9 files. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move those swatches. If I move the swatches, then I'll have the swatch for the red. So let me move the side over this way. And then I can take these swatches and move them over here. Oh, guys, I get 2 swatches when I do that. But I can honestly just get rid of one of them. I won't need all of those swatches. Yes, I know there's a better way to do this, but I'm just doing it this way. I guess technically I could leave the white one there, because her shoes are white. I'm pretty sure the blue on the jacket's the same as the blue on the bottom of the shoe. Yep. Okay, I don't think I'm missing any colors, guys. Gosh, she looks so cute. Oh my goodness. I love her. That was just one of my references for trying to figure out the gloves. She didn't used to have gloves. Oh, it's the lizard lady. She's a lizard, right? Or like a dinosaur? You can't remember? I mean, we could she could totally get like a redesign a little bit and then put her back up in the shop. I wouldn't mind helping with that. I'm actually working on adopts today, and I was going to redesign some of my adopts, but I could help you with this one if you want, or I can work on mine. It's up to you. Let me show you guys the... I'll show you guys all the designs that I have. Let's see, which file is going to open up first? Okay, so I have this vampire. He has 2 different colorings. And his wings are unfinished. Kai's suggestion was maybe he's moody, but whenever he gets really happy, he literally lightens up. And I really like that suggestion. So I may go with that. I have this little sugar glider girl, which I will probably, I'll probably do this one first. I feel like I could really cuten her up. And maybe she could have a little wisp friend or something. There's a sleepy koala that never got past the sketch phase. A sleepy Dr. Koala. I have an orchid mantis florist. I need to fix her hands. I want to give her the mantis hands. I think that'd be cool. Wonder if it'd be interesting to have the vampire one be black with the dark red rather than a separate palette. Oh, we could always look at that and figure it out. There's the spy mantis shrimp, guys. I love him. I don't think he needs to be changed that much. I really like him. Oh man, I really like this guy. Also, how's the music? Is it loud? Is it soft? Do y'all want me to turn it down a little bit? There's this engineer pangolin, which I could work on a little bit more. And then there's this albino deer. Music's good? Okay. You just want it so you can give the funds. Okay. Well, let me open up Discord really quick. I'll download those pictures. Gosh, I really like this song. Is there an easier way to download all of these images and to open them all, each individually in a tab? I guess maybe I don't need to download all of them. I feel like at least the first one. We'll download at least the first one. Oh, it's a purple dinosaur. You have it saved as purple dinosaur, Vixen. It's 72 DPI. That's okay. It's 72 DPI, but at a 4,000 by 5,000 canvas. Oh my god. Okay, so this is Vixen's character that she's trying to sell. So she's supposed to be like a dinosaur. Ooh, Vixen, are you cool if I like help you with this on stream? The base itself was big. Yeah, that's true. I could help you with like, if you want me to help with like the sketch or like however much you'd like me to help with, I can redraw this character for you. Yeah, this stream. I'm working on Adopts this stream. Okay, let's make a new canvas. If I want, sure. Okay. Let's see how Clip Studio likes me with the big canvas. If it doesn't like the big canvas, then I'll swap to a smaller canvas. Oh, it's cooperating. Guys, we're good. We're good. We can draw on the big canvas. Do I want to do pricing too? We can try to figure that out later. Let's just try to redraw her right now. So we want to look at reptilian Sonic characters. So let's look at some references of Vector the Crocodile, for example. Ooh, I like this IDW picture. So we'll copy and paste that. We're gonna look at his silhouette. It does not have to be exactly like the silhouette. I'm trying to see if there's any other. I guess technically. There's also SBO. SBO just has like regular Sonic proportions though. Still trying to remember who told you to make the adopt and what the actual species was. You just put down purple dinosaur. Okay, and then we've got SPO. And then, oh gosh, what's her name from, Trip. There's also Trip the Sun Gazer. She's also technically a lizard, which I think is interesting. So these are, I guess, most of like the main reptiles that are in the series as of right now. If anyone else has any recommendations for reptilian Sonic characters, that would also be good. I think these are the only ones. Not including the guy from Sonic Boom. I don't think we need to look at him. He's kind of weird. Okay. So we're gonna look at these proportions. So we have these two, which are like your typical like Sonic proportions. Trip is like a dragon, so just using the classic designs and characters. I will say the like original art for Vector was very interesting. He's very like thin, like snake-like, and not as bulky as he is now. Classic characters are less formulaic and have more animal features. Characters like SBO got altered to fit a Sonic template. Trip was also modified to have separated eyes. Yeah. I mean, Vector kind of has separated eyes, but they're not fully separated. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Vixen. Would you prefer like a more Sonic-y appearance? Like more Sonic-like proportions, or would you prefer like something more like Vector? Or I could just make her like a bodacious lady who just happens to be a lizard too. Pilling from both types. Piling from both types gives more to work with, hypothetically, not a better or worse argument. You're fine with either. Okay. I feel like... Oh man. So if we give her a different body type, that would make her a lot more unique, but she may not sell as well. Pulling. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Vixen. Ban that bot. Get him, Vixen. Wait, can I do it here? Can I do it from... Oh gosh. I can't do it from here. It's the bot attack. I can't get them. Thank you, Vixen. It wouldn't let me get them from inside OBS. Mods. Annihilate their balls. Okay, so let's... Oh my god. She's so big. She's so beautiful. Okay, so this is the main... I'm gonna move her around a little bit. And put her here for right now. I mean, I could keep like a similar body type. I feel like that would also sell depending on the kind of like audience that you're going for. You blacklist the word, but you don't know how on mobile. Oh, you're on mobile. Here, let me grab my notepad that's right here. What is the word I need to blacklist? You're gonna be home late? I'm sorry, Vixen. Oh, okay. Have I drawn reptilian Sonic characters that are not this one? I think I have. I think there was an adopt I did that was like of a cobra snake. Let me find it. Wasn't in 2023. I could have sworn it was in 2023. It was in 2024. So I drew this for someone. She's like a cobra, but she also has fluffy spots. But let's see. I'm just trying to look for more examples of like reptilian characters. Oh, I do have my dragon lady. There was a piece I was working on, I think last year with her in it, that I did not finish. Technically, there's 2 dragons I was drawing last year. So I have this, this dragon who is Barney colors, which I think is really funny. I have not finished her. She has like these giant crystals like jutting out of her body, which I think are kind of neat. And I mean, she does have a very bodacious body type as well. And then that's a guy, so that guy doesn't count. He doesn't count. Is this song just like really quiet? Chill Hop, what are you doing? Thank you, Chill Hop. I think there was one more dragon character I've drawn. I gotta figure out what folder I have her saved to. Aha! I drew this on my iPad and then put it on my computer. So she's technically also a dragon. So I've got this dragon lady. And then I have this dragon lady. And the most memorable thing I have to like differentiate them, I guess, would just be like the nose. I have kind of like that. I also think maybe she'd benefit from like a more dramatic eye shape. It's starting to look nice already, thanks. I think Vixen's is nice. I really like the colors of this dress. And I do really like the color palette on her too. So I think I'll keep the colors of the dress and a very similar color palette on this. But I'm not sure about the feathers. Vixen, are you still here? Are you bowling? Oh, it is about time for Vixen to start bowling. You're still here? Okay. I'm not sure how to incorporate the feathers is the only thing. Ooh, I made her a little too bodacious. I gotta tone that hip down a little bit. You don't know how either? I mean... Oh, that's where it gets difficult, because, like, is this a scaly dinosaur, or is this the feathered dinosaur? You added the feathers because it was part of that species of dinosaur. But we don't know what species of dinosaur this is. Maybe give her some heels. Well, let's go ahead and get the proportions, like just like everything sketched out. And then after that, I can always come back to it later. I feel like I should have done this from like a front point of view. I feel like when I do something from like a 3/4 angle, I have a hard time like capturing like all of it. But where if I do it from the front and then another from the side and potentially a third from the back, you can see all of the character. She might also benefit from like having an elongated snoot though. I don't know. When you were making that adopt, the stream was 10 hours long. Well, you did come up with a bunch of different outfits for this character too. Like, she had like, what, 3 different outfits and you drew her in like 4 different poses? So that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. You figured your own art would sell, but you were wrong. Aw. Vixen, we need to sit down one day and we need to do like a practice drawing stream. Like, do studies and stuff. Well, for now, since we're not sure whether to give her hair or not, what if we just did like big feathers? She could have like a... Oh, I'm not even sure how to like make that look good though. When in doubt, look at birds. Let's get my PC first. Okay. We'll do that after Stream-a-thon. Or, I guess it's DRAW-A-THON. I changed the name of it. So, from the... Hold on, let me look at my calendar. Let me look at my calendar. Calendar, hello. Calendar, are you going to pull up? Okay, from the 19th to the 26th, we're going to be doing a DRAW-A-THON. And that's where, for 4 hours each evening, myself and 3 other people are going to be drawing chibis. You'll donate like X amount for a chibi. And then we'll draw it on stream. And if we don't get to it, that's okay. We'll try to get them all drawn though. We will get them all drawn. Hold on one sec, guys. I took a bite of my sandwich at the worst time. They will all be drawn, but we may not get to draw on all of them on stream. That's what I was trying to say. Where is my bird character? I do have a bird. Where is she? Gosh, did I not draw her in 2023? Oh, I did draw her in 2023. This was the last time I drew her, though. So this is Sunny. She's a goldfinch. She has like 2 to 3 bunches of feathers that come down off of her head. If this is 2023, then the time I drew her before that was in 2022. Guys, I'm finding more birds that I've drawn. So this one doesn't have specifically like a bunch of feathers. She just has, oh, not that. Why did you get there? Go away. She doesn't have like a bunch of feathers. She just has like a couple off the top of her head. Oh, I did not draw her that year. Oh my goodness. How far am I deep diving into my files, guys? Trip, don't scare you. She scared me. I was like, how'd you get here? I didn't mean to accidentally paste that. Oh, we got a stretch from Navi. Give me one moment and then we will stretch. Oh my goodness, guys. Maybe that was on my other computer because I can't find any more pictures of her. Unless... Nope. I can't find any more pictures of Sunny. That must have been on the old computer. Okay, so we're gonna stretch. Hello, Navi. How you doing? Ooh, we're gonna stretch. Ooh, arms in the air. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna do them across. And then do the other one across. Could be better, but you'll live. I'm doing okay. Work on Tuesday was like super rough. It was a 10-hour shift. And then like the last 4 hours of my shift, my back was hurting really bad. Gigantoraptor. She's a purple dinosaur species. A Gigantoraptor. Okay. Oh, and we gotta hydrate. Let me write that down. Or it could be Gigant or it could be Gigantoraptor. Vixen, what time are you supposed to be bowling? Is that starting now? I can always put a pin on this so we can come back to it later. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find a good reference that's not from Jurassic World. Okay, I found one from the Natural History Museum. Oh, it's so tiny. Yoink. So they kind of have like a beak. They kind of have a beak. They have like a large shape on the top of their head, and then they're covered in feathers. Okay, this song is okay, but like when it does a weird thing that makes my brain not like it, so I'm changing from that song. So we could try to make her still similar to this dinosaur, but I feel like I'd have to like make her non-scaly, and I don't know, man. We can come back to her. Let's just finish out sketching the body, and then we can come back to her later. Because Vixen, you have your thing, right? Might just keep it and donate the money. Aw. Oh no. I feel like you should try to get it sold. And if it doesn't sell, then don't give me money for it. Unless you just want to, but I don't think that's fair. Oh my god, I can't draw hands today, guys. Can y'all tell this is my first time drawing today? I didn't crawl out of bed till like 10:30. So let's save this. Get the basic like shape of like the hand figured out. Okay. I'm gonna say it one more time, just in case. But like, Vixen, you're doing a thing right now, right? Do you want? I can like stop working on this, and we can work on it again another time if you'd like. Because I know you're also doing a thing IRL right now, right? She wouldn't have paws, she'd have like claws, I think. So we could make those more like claw-like. Check my phone for one thing. Sometimes I just have to like periodically just check my chat on like my phone to make sure it's not like lagging. that bad. I feel like a shape here would benefit, but I'm not sure. I think we'll put a pin on this piece for right now. We're gonna work on a different adopt. But we do have her like basic like body shape figured out. She's still very busty like originally. But we'll just have to figure out later if she's going to be more lizard-like, like a regular dinosaur, or if she's going to be more of like a feathered dinosaur, like her initial like reference. Like this. So we'll save this for now. We'll make new canvas. I really want to do the, there was like an albino deer out of those different, adopts I had worked on previously. Let me pull her back up. Yeah, this albino doe. I feel like her outfit could use a touch-up, but I still really like her pastel colors. I did technically do that with the symmetry tool. Okay, so let's make a new layer. Get rid of that. New layer. Symmetrical ruler. Oh no, not that many lines. 2 lines. Symmetrical ruler. She technically has like a very similar face to like my deer guy, which I think is kind of neat. But I guess he's also a deer. That's okay. We're gonna work on a different one while you're doing that, and then we can always come back to working on that other one later, whether that be like on Tuesday night art call or what. So we'll get back to that later. And plus, I'll need to start working on those other commissions too. Once I finish the half body commission, I cannot work on during stream. So you're all good, Vixen. Go have fun. Go have fun bowling. Your stream streak is safe today. If you need to leave, we'll be okay. Actually, I need to change the structure of the head for this character. Get a strike. Vixen, you're gonna do so good bowling. If you haven't bowled in a while, though, I would recommend maybe the bumpers. Use the bumpers to your advantage. Watch, Vixen's gonna be like just a pro at bowling and be like, bumpers? Ah, you mock me. I'm gonna take another bite of my sandwich, guys. I'm almost done with the sandwich. My sandwich is kind of drying out a little bit. So she technically has like a big snoot. Boop the snoot. Alright. Alright, give me 1 sec. Wii bowling. Alright guys, we're gonna boop the snoot. Give me 1 sec. Boop! The snoot has been booped. Wii Sports Super Monkey Ball Tekken 7. I really liked playing Wii Sports as a kid when the Wii first came out. My sibling and I were like always really good at playing bowling on there. Oh, I can't do the hair yet. Then she has this shape. So I think I draw my deers like this because my character, my reindeer character, was technically an adopt I got from like a really close friend a long time ago. And the way she drew like the deer faces looked very much like Sally Acorn. So like, let me show an example. Well, I guess just like the facial patterning. So like this is Sally Acorn over on the left. You have like this area, and then you have like actual like eyebrows on the character. And that leads up into like the nose. And then like kind of fluffy. So very similar to like the facial patterning of Sally Acorn. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's neat. Oh, nope, not that. And then I want to keep her freckles. Guys, do not let me forget her freckles. She's like very petite from how I drew her like the last time. Are there any Dear Sonic characters? I don't think there are, technically. You think in the comics? Would they be like the recent comics or the Archie comics? I'm assuming Archie. The only deer-like character I can think of is Lanolin, but she's a sheep or like a goat. IDW? Okay. I'm gonna mute for like 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna just finish chopping on the sandwich, and I don't think you guys want to hear that. So give me 1 sec. Oh, wait, you can't hear me. Okay. It's from Archie, not IDW. Apparently there's someone called Friar Buck from the Archie comics. He is just very generic Sonic. Well, not even generic Sonic. He just... The only really defining features are his snoot and his antlers. I mean, there's also Clove the Pronghorn, but that's not really a deer, I don't think. Sonic Boom, the show, don't know about the games, had a reindeer character. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't really read the Archie comics either. Alright, sandwich has been eaten. It was getting kind of dry because I made the sandwich like right before stream started, and I've been streaming for an hour. I hate that I always draw my characters. When I'm doing an adopt, I will draw them in like very similar poses just to like show off the entirety of the character. I mean, I hate, but I like at the same time, if that makes sense. So like, for example, I'll draw them from front view. They'll have one arm that's down, and then like another arm that's up. Like this. Clove is also a deer. Okay. But I feel like if I draw them like this, you get to see the top side of the hand and also the underside of the hand. And then top side, underside of the arm. It's my generic adopt pose, guys. If I make a new base, like character base, I will probably do it in this pose as well. guess it's just like a good static, just reference pose in general. Oh man, that hand is so big, guys. The way I draw characters doesn't hide the details. If you draw basic poses, you won't need to do multiple angles. That's true. Oh! Now it's showing me the snap guides. Interesting. I guess because the reference is technically like an object. Interesting. Let's turn the ruler back on. I still want her wearing some kind of dress. But I need to go find like a reference of a nice dress. John Doe is also a deer character. Oh my god, why is his name John Doe? I guess this dress is supposed to be kind of like cottagecore. Ooh, I think I found an example of an outfit that I kind of want to base this off of. Look at those if I'm still concerned. I'm not really that concerned. Okay, so also I'm not sure if this is like, I don't think this is AI because the shoes look the same on both of them. I think this is like an actual person. So, wow, Vaylite, thanks for the sub. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Yo, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the sub club. Oh, that scared the crap out of me, guys. So I think maybe the skirt on this one, but also keeping maybe the straps, or like put in like a corset would also look good. Because I feel like the first reference, like the regular reference I have of this adopt here, the outfit is very much similar to like Hot Apple Kai's outfit. In a way. Finally, for once, you didn't get a jump scare by a sudden random sound. Are you sure? Because I sure as heck was jump scared. I think you're just joshing me. I think you got jump scared. You're sure you didn't get a heart attack for once? Are you sure? Let's do the skirt first. Oh, we gotta hydrate and stretch. Alright, so we're gonna hydrate first. It's good hydrate. And then we're gonna do another stretch, guys. It's only been like half an hour since the last one. you guys get to hear my grunts. That's a good back stretch. I will stand for just another moment. You know, technically, I could stand and draw. My computer's on a standing desk, technically. It may not be wise for right now, though. Let me sit back down. So maybe we'll do the skirt like here. I still like the idea of like a corset-like shape. So maybe we'll do that. No, that's too busty. She don't need to be that busty. We'll do a small bust. She does not need big bazongas. No. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the ruler for a minute. So we're gonna hide the ruler. I'm gonna go ahead and draw in her bangs. And then I guess we could technically still have her hair like wrap around like this. We could always put it in a braid. She could have like a side braid. So it could be like this, and then the braid comes like out the front. Oh, but then I gotta draw a braid. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna draw a braid. But I think I will make her skirt a little bit shorter. Because if we do it like this, then you can still see her like stockings. Technically the leg would be like that, and then this would be the straight part. Okay. Oh, I forgot she has heterochromia. So her eyes are like two slightly different shades. One's like a bright red and the other one's pink. Oh guys, she's so cute. She's so cute, guys. How do I want to do her sleeves? I guess technically I could do them similar. Where they like puff out, but then she also has like the frilly bits on the end. And then it would just be like the top of her shirt that's really changed. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, let's work on some lines. Wow. So we're gonna show the ruler in all the layers now, which means I can be not on the sketch layer and the ruler will still apply. I think our last, like, hour and a half of stream, so an hour from now. In 1 hour, we're going to stop working on adopts, and we'll work on, like, a promotional piece for the DRAW-A-THON. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been talking about doing a streamathon this month, later this month, and what we'll be doing is me and a few of my artist friends, we're going to be drawing chibis for donations, and we're going to be trying to raise funds for me to get a different computer. I'm currently streaming from a Mac, and my Mac has been very, very stinky recently. And it's been making it difficult for me to stream most of the time. So my friends and I are going to be hosting a DRAW-A-THON to raise funds for the computer. The new computer that is not a Mac, that is a Windows. So that I can stream and draw a lot easier and better. And I can play games. I'd be able to stream games. Without my Mac trying to explode. Because, oh my gosh, my Mac will try to explode sometimes. It's kind of scary. I'll be like, Mac, you good? And my Mac will be like, no, actually, I sound like an airplane right now. And also, your computer's gonna lag a bunch. And I'll just be like, Mac, don't be like this. And my Mac is like, too bad, you don't have enough RAM. My Mac is just like, fuck you. Please pardon my French. Where did that saying come from? Because I remember being a kid, and my mom would be like, excuse my French, but, and then she'd say like a curse word. You just changed your PayPal password, got a random text with the confirmation code? Oh. Oh no. That's kind of scary. Oh gosh, does that mean I need to change my PayPal stuff? Is someone like actively like... Is there like a leak for PayPal right now? That'd be kind of scary. Guys, she's looking so cute so far. Oh my god. So I feel like these straps would probably do this. No. It'd be more like this, I guess. Pardon my French. Heck. Omelette du fromage. If you get my reference, you're probably old. For those of you who don't get my reference, it's a reference to Dexter's Laboratory. And yes, I know that pronunciation of omelet with cheese is incorrect. I have been told by a French person. But it's very funny. I miss that person. She used to be in the Sonic community, but she's not anymore. I hope she's doing okay. I think technically it would be here. You only knew that joke from an old meme comp? Oh my god. So, different idea, guys. Hear me out. Trust. Those are actually just straps coming out from under the top. And then she has like a corset like underneath that. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Let's just get rid of all this. Get rid of all of it. She's supposed to be kind of dainty, so I don't want her really showing off her cleavage now that I'm thinking about it. Well, she could technically wear something like this underneath. So she could keep the frill, and then it's like this. Don't draw Sonic characters with cleavage. That's probably for the best. If you drew them with cleavage, you'd be too powerful. McGee art would be too strong. Personal preference, people always do that with OCs and you rarely draw anyone's OC. That's fair. Oh, do I still want to give her frills at the bottom here? Potentially. Let's draw it out and see if I like it. No, I don't think so. But I will probably adjust the skirt, make it more like pleated, I think. Weird thing to hear immediately upon joining. Oh man, Hello, how's it going? A Soviet Stingray. Okay. Can't even without making it look strange. I feel like that's probably why I will draw my Sonic characters a little curvier than like most people draw their Sonic characters. But I'm also like basing them more off of the proportions from Sonic Adventure 2. Because Rouge in that game was very curvy. Usually have them covered up as not to make exposed areas a focal point. It's a tendency you have with designs. Yeah, I will say my bear does have one very noticeable focal point. I don't think that's a bad thing though. I just like to have fun with designs. Not really have any like yes or no, yes do this, no don't do that. Sometimes that gal just needs a focal point. I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at her. It works with certain intent or characters, different design philosophies, of course. That's true. I keep forgetting I need to change the color of the inside of the mouth of my PNG tuber here. It's technically supposed to be like an orangey color. Yep, a good blip. Also, I forgot to ask, is the redeem for being able to change my PNG tuber available? Like, is it up? Because I did fix it on my end. It's up? Okay, good. I did fix all of my pictures, so I do have them back. Yep, it's the Chow Bear. I need to still keep that kind of straight. It's out of stock? Oh my god. Oh my god. I will fix that. Give me one moment, guys. Oh no, I didn't mute the tab. Mute the site. Mute the site. Thank you. And here I went in trying to fix it earlier, but I forgot to actually click on it. Okay. Alright, it should be fixed now if you guys want to refresh your stream. You may not even have to refresh it. but it should be fixed. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm small now. I am but a wee lass. A little chow. Oh man, guys, I'm excited for this weekend. So this weekend, I'm going to be streaming with Hot Apple Kai on her channel. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. I don't think she's posted her stream schedule yet. Has she? Has she? She has not. She probably will today. I will assume she will do it today. Yeah, we'll be drawing Chow. We'll be drawing everyone's characters as Chow. And it'll be a lot of fun. Maybe I should give her like little ankle boots. I think little ankle boots could work. And then I can still make them like that blue color. I think would be cool. I think something similar to this would be good. I actually really kind of like these boots. I wouldn't mind owning a pair myself. We'll get these boots drawn, and then we will turn off the ruler, and then we will do the other arm and her hair. think that could work. Turn that off. I'm gonna drink some more water. I do want to say thank you for everyone who came by the art raffle stream last weekend. It was a lot of fun. We actually hit our 300 followers, which was great. I almost said the wrong word. I'm sorry, guys. I almost said 300 subscribers, and that is not what we have. Oh man, we're at 307 followers. That's crazy. Oh man, I just hear train off in the distance. I forget that there's a train near here, because it doesn't go off all the time. I don't typically hear it at night, which is when I expect to hear trains more, I guess, question mark. When I was a kid, I used to live by train tracks, and one of the many places I used to live at, because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. But there was a place we used to live at that was like right next to my great-grandmother's house, and there was a train track nearby that was always pretty loud at night. But you get used to it after a while. And I was talking to my roommate about this, and she's just like, yeah, no, the house I used to live in had train tracks like right behind the house. And I'm just like, oh my god. That's gotta suck. Trains are cool, but it sucks when you live by the tracks. Sometimes. Eventually you learn how to tune them out. Tune them out. Oh no. I really like working in vectors for my lines, because I can always resize this piece or image to whatever and it'll still keep my lines very nice and crisp. I guess I should do it from like here. I think that would be good. Do you guys have any plans for the rest of this week? I have to work tomorrow. I close and then I'm gonna stream a Kai this weekend. And hopefully go over to my stepmom sometime and do some more laundry, because we still gotta get that new washer. You're listening without audio since you're watching the Hamilton musical on your computer? Okay. Oh, you used to live near a train station when you were 10 or so. You're surprised you even were able to sleep through the constant sounds. It's a lot of noise pollution when they do go off. But you do get used to it after a while, unless it's like a constant like hum. That would like just suck. Like the vibrations would just like throw me off. So I feel bad for people who live by like data centers, because there's a lot of light and noise pollution to like an unhealthy extent. Oh guys, I gotta draw her freckles. If I don't do it now, I will forget to put them in later. There we go. She has freckles. And now I need to look at a reference of a braid. Was the fact that you slept at your grandparents' house a lot back then? Yeah, possibly. Maybe that's why you don't remember sleepless nights. Oh man. So maybe you just slept at your grandparents' house because you couldn't sleep at home. Okay, I think I have a reference for the kind of braid I want to put on her head. So let's go back to this sketch layer. I like how these kind of look like hearts. And then this is like the hair at the end. Let's turn that off. We'll turn this one down a little bit more. You were too scared to ask your parents for new games for your 3DS, so you asked if you could sleep at your grandparents' house so that you could drive to the store with your grandpa to get a game. Oh man. Being sneaky. Being so sneaky. It reminds me of like me playing my 3D, like not my 3DS, playing my like DS or my DSi underneath the covers, so my parents wouldn't see like the light shining from my bed. Maybe I should do this on a separate layer. So we'll turn the line art down. let me look at my braid reference again. Move it closer. I know that's technically like a French braid, and this is like a braid. It's not a French braid. Maybe I should look at different braids. I want this shape, definitely. No, I do not want hair braiding in my area. I literally just want hair braids. So these ones are more like, I guess this is more like the braid kind that I'm looking for. So it'd be like this, and then they'd be like coming out of each other. Just gradually like getting smaller and smaller. Probably until about right here, and then I can still keep like the bottom hair like this. Bye, Navi. Have a good day. I'll try to catch you later. And they were never heard from again. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're gonna leave it like that, and I can always fix it later. Because in about half an hour, we'll swap over to working on maybe like a promotional piece for the DRAW-A-THON next month. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. We'll just have to clean it up. And then also get rid of all this stuff underneath it so I can just put them on the same layer. All right. I think that looks good. Sorry, I'm readjusting my headset. Oh, that's not my eraser. That's my eraser. Okay. Maybe the hair needs to be like this instead. And then maybe you see the braid coming from... No, I think we'll just leave it like that. Alright, let's add in our flats. Guys, she's really cute. Guys, she's so cute. Well, I did the wrong layer mode for my paint bucket. Ooh. I have to alter her outfit colors a little bit. So these can stay the same. I guess the question is, do I make her top pink or her skirt pink? Or do I make them both pink? Let's see what the top blue looks like first. Could do that. And then make the skirt pink. And then we'll go over it on another layer and see what it would look like the opposite way. Okay, so we'll go on top of that. That's all pink. I don't know which one I want to do, guys. Pink top, blue skirt. Or blue skirt, pink top. Wait, no, I said that wrong. Pink top, blue skirt. Or blue top, pink skirt. Oh my god, guys. I done goofed. I done goofed. Let me... You like the pink top, blue skirt? Okay. And then I still have to add the stripes to her socks. Okay, I think that'll like level out nicely then. So we'll do that. We'll do this then. Because we'll still have a bit of pink on the stripes on the socks. Can I have my ruler, please? Thank you. Can I have my ruler, please, and draw on the correct layer? That is not the correct layer. Oh my god. There we go. And then maybe also a pink line going down the side. Yep, I think that's good. Alright, let's turn the ruler back off. I will go in and add a little bit of highlight to these bangs, I think. You lost the game? Oh no, I'm sorry, Vixen. Was it only one game? Are y'all doing more than one game? Please tell me you're doing more than one game. You got 68 points. So close to either funny number. Oh my goodness. You almost got either funny number. So close, Vixen. The most important thing, though, is did you have fun? Did you at least have fun? Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. Are you done playing, or are you gonna play some more? Because I think we're about done with this adopt redo, and then we can work on a promo piece for Streamathon. Or Draw-A-THon. Draw-A-THon! I kind of want to go above the line art and just color in a little bit of it. What a cute character. Thank you. This is a very old adopt that I made that I never put up for sale. How's it going, Fun Floof? You're going again now, apparently? Alright, Vixen. Good luck. Have fun. But this is an old adoptable that I made. I made this on stream. People were able to like recommend like a character concept, and I try to like recreate. Calmed another artist just now and came to hang out here. Well, welcome in. It's good to have you. We're just hanging out, we're vibing. After I'm done working on this piece, and we're gonna swap over to working on something different in about 10 minutes, guys. I have a vision for an artwork for the promotional piece for the Streamathon. For the Draw-A-THON. Oh my god. I keep saying two different things. I've been calling a Streamathon for like the past month and a half. And now I have changed the name officially to Draw-A-THON. And I gotta get used to calling it the other name now. I mostly just want to get some of these inner areas colored with different line art. But I can work on it more again later, after stream. I think it was originally just like her bangs and her eyelashes that I wanted to color this different color, because she's technically an albino deer. So I wanted her to like I wanted it to be shown that she has like lighter colored eyelashes and stuff. Maybe I don't do it on the bangs. I'll play around with it some more later. Alright, I think she's very cute. And guys, I have not saved this picture at all. Okay, she has been saved. Let me look at my Discord real quick. I do have like a Discord server. I have a regular Discord server, but that's not what I'm talking about. If you're not on the Discord server though, you should come check it out and say hi. But I have a different Discord server from this one that just has me in it, where I like dump a bunch of like random things in it. I just call it my art dump server. And right now I'm just scrolling through it trying to find blue sky crop aspect ratio. Single images are uncropped. If image is too tall, then it will be cropped. Single images that are too small or too tall may be scaled down, but aspect ratio is preserved. Okay, so copy that. We're going to close Discord again. Okay, so what I was looking at was this. This is from like 2 years ago, I guess. I could technically do three images for promotional piece for this, I think. Like, hold on. Like this. So we'll have our 1-1. So the DRAW-A-THON is technically going to be called the PC DRAW-A-THON. So I thought maybe it would be funny if we had like my bear reaching her hand up towards like a computer, and then like you've got like 3 other people's hands like also reaching for it. Because I'm also going to have 3 guests on the stream. I don't know, that's just like my general concept so far. So that's concept number 1. There was another concept I had, which kind of reminded me of like when Game Grumps was hosting like Scribble Showdown. I remember there being images of like some of the artists like drawing on a table, but maybe I'm misremembering because I'm not seeing these images anywhere. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that. Maybe I'm misremembering. I guess maybe there could be me. I'm looking towards the viewer. I'm very obviously like drawing. And then maybe to the side. You've got Kai. You've got Kim. Gosh, I'm trying to find my references for Kim. You got Kim. And then also Vixen. Hold on, let me reorient these. So I do like this idea of like me in the center. I am the host. I am the main person like doing the draw-a-thon, and everyone's there like as my co-hosts and also like guest artists. This is mostly just me trying to figure out how I want to like make this graphic. And maybe down below instead of that, I just put the like their chibis down there that I've drawn for them. I think that could work. Maybe swap Kim and Kai. And then make Kim's a little bit bigger. Yo, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So I mostly just need to make this. All right. Let's draw my beautiful bear self. Let's pull up a reference and my subview. Oh man. I'm getting kind of like eepy, guys. The song is so chill. The vibes are so chill here. It's making me a little eepy. I'm gonna keep streaming though. I'm also gonna drink some water. I'm also gonna go boop. Would you guys like to know some, like, secret Sparky lore? Sparky the bear lore is what I'm saying. I've decided that she thinks she's a normal bear that just got struck by lightning and turned into a Sonic character. But actually, she wasn't. But she doesn't remember any of this. I think that's kind of neat. Okay, no more sneak peek. But she doesn't remember any of that. The memory has been wiped from her mind. She's just a normal person now, trying to live her life to the best of her ability. I need to find a good reference. Right hand holding pencil. I need to get a particular angle. Maybe back of right hand holding pencil. Oh my goodness. Someone posted some naughty stuff in a server. And like the Sonic Legacy server. Oh my goodness. Good grief. I only looked because I had a at everyone notification. Okay, so I'm gonna use this reference, like the third from the left reference, for my hand. So I will get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I honestly need to go through some of the Discord servers I'm in and like leave some of them. Obviously not like the servers that my friends have made that I'm not really like super active in, but I'm in quite a few servers that I'm not really a part of at all. For example, the Sonic Legacy server. I haven't even like looked at any of that in several years. You're in a lot of servers, yet you barely talk in any server. I only talk in a few servers that I have friends in. Like, I'll talk in my server some, and then I'll talk in, like, my friend's server that I have with, like, Kai and a bunch of others, and then I'll talk in Kai's server. Are there any other servers that I talk in a lot? I feel like this reference could be wrong. Hold on. Straight line. Go from here. No, that's pretty straight. The hand looks like a hand. It doesn't look AI generated. There's not extra joints. Yeah, in the servers that I'm in, I can only be, I'll only get a notification if it's like an @ notification. Hold on. Redoing this hand. We're just gonna redo all of it. Alright, so we've got the base shape. And then we've got each knuckle along this ridge. The pinky is like this. This one is like this. That one is like this. Oh man. That just still looks wrong to me. But I can't exactly take a good picture of the opposite side of my hand. Of my own hand. And it's hard for me to look at my hand at that angle. I guess technically that would be correct. That on its own layer. Hand ref. Using this as like a base. Let's try redrawing it. Oh, I think I know what's tripping me up, actually. Oh no, I don't want to delete the entirety of that layer. That is my entire drawing. We'll get rid of that. So this, the thing that's tripping me up is that I'm connecting the fingers to the knuckles when technically there's a gap between them. Guys, we're learning. I think the pinky could still be a little too small, but I can fix that. Okay, I think that'll work for now. Hands, the enemy of most artists. Most artists. I mean, they can be an enemy at times. But if you take the time to like figure out how to draw the hands, then you're golden. Once you understand the anatomy of how to draw something, like once you understand the anatomy and you're able to draw it and replicate it to a certain extent, then you're fine. You're golden. You can do it. Okay, so then the artist glove would technically go like this. Alright, I think that'll work. We've got our sketch. Let's refine it. Don't have as many issues with hands that you used to. You still consider them a worst nightmare. They can be at times, yes. I have similar issues at times. There was one point in my life where I drew everyone's hands either in their pockets or just like out of sight because I could not draw them at all. No. That's what you do sometimes. think it was probably like between the ages of, oh gosh, I want to say maybe between the ages of like 18 and 20, where I like was really able to start to understand hands whenever I was first in college. There was one time I drew a hand, I want to say in high school, and I was so proud of it. I'm gonna go deep diving very briefly into my DeviantArt to try to find that picture. Where is she? Oh, I went too far. Scroll back up a little bit. Oh, not that. Here. Oh no, that was high school. 2011. I like started to understand hands a little bit better. I'm not showing y'all that picture because I don't like that picture. Okay, we have roughly 1 more hour of streaming. Oh no, why is it playing songs with words? No, I don't want words. As much as I like songs with words whenever I'm not streaming, um, they can be very distracting sometimes. Just for me personally, I feel like I may have some kind of auditory processing issue, and I've never been formally diagnosed with anything. But I notice sometimes people will say words, and it takes a moment for me to like process and understand exactly what they said. And sometimes they'll say something, and I'll have to have them repeat it like once or twice before I'm able to like fully understand it. I don't know if that's just like a me thing though. That could just be a me thing, guys. You have that too, and also hearing issues? I used to have great hearing when I was a kid, but after high school marching band and also a double ear infection and sinus infection when I was 21, 22, my hearing is just terrible now. Takes you 3 to 5 takes till you understand everything said. Oh, that's a mood. Maybe even 6 if your memory issues also kick in. Oh man. Maybe one day when I'm able to afford it, I can try to figure out what flavor of neurodivergent I am. There's so many different slices of different pies that could be. So I'm stretching. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stretch. Ooh. I have finished 1 full water bottle since stream started. I'll be honest, I feel like I'm a mess sometimes. I feel like things haven't really gotten too much easier since last year. I mean, they have, like emotionally, since everything happened last year, but sometimes it feels like it hasn't, but it definitely has. Maybe. Alright. Is that too much of a tangent? I don't think so. I think that'll work. But I do want more of a shape right here. I want it to do more of like this. I can curve that out a little more. I think she's looking pretty good so far, guys. Oh my god, that hand looks so nice. It was that simple, guys. I was overcomplicating it. And then maybe tone down these lines a little bit. There we go. And let me draw her tablet pen properly. Thankfully, I've already got a line here. Let's start with the tip. And then it would go out like this. Then it would go like this. There we go, we've got a silhouette now. my god. How do you draw a line? How do you draw a line? How do you? How do you draw? How do? Sorry I've been so quiet, just like hardcore concentrating on this. Oh my god. This angle! This angle of her head on the side here. I can't figure it out. I guess I could just do that. And then I can do that. And then we can turn the sketch off. Yeah, that looks nice. What layer is this on? Is that on the line art? That's on the line art. Okay. She's almost done. She's almost done. Let's go. my god, not on the line art. There we go. Nope, nope, not that. That's what I get for trying to separate out my layers. Well, not separate out my layers. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 ho ho. Alright, I just gotta add some eye shines, and then her flats are done, and I don't think I'm gonna do any shading, so I think we'll be done with her. Yay! I could maybe also add a drawing tablet. Potentially. So let me save this. Scooch my butt a little bit. Alright, so let me put all of this in a folder. I feel like that might be too busy. So we'll delete that layer. Have the text going like this. Maybe I should do it in all caps. This is mostly just me trying to like sketch out the idea for this part. This isn't necessarily me like finalizing any of it. Maybe not do that. Okay, I think that's a good concept so far. So we'll save that. Save. So we'll recap what we've done. We added the background and the swatches to this piece. We started a concept we started helping Vixen with redoing her One Adopt. That was also for Kai. We completely redid the outfit and redrew this character. And then we also worked on like concepts for a promo image for the DRAW-A-THON later this month. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I might need to get off the computer for a little bit and chill out before I do some chores. So I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I'm sorry I couldn't do the full 4 hours. My brain is just a little tired because I didn't get enough sleep like I wanted. I wanted to sleep in this morning and Eddie said no. Eddie said, you want to sleep in, but I'm going to like continuously wake you up over a long period of time. So like starting at like 7:30 this morning, he would meow and paw at things, and then I'd holler at him to come to the bed, and then he'd get up on the bed and he'd snuggle with me for a little bit, and then he'd jump back down. And he would do this like every 10-15 minutes until he finally laid down and my alarm started going off. Oh man, it sucked. So I'm gonna end stream 30 minutes early. So let me just find someone for us to raid. YT is streaming right now? Alright, we're gonna go raid blue. It's been nice hanging out with you guys today. I just need to go, like, chill out my brain before I start on chores, and like I just need to rest for a little bit. So we're ending a little bit early. I hope you guys have a lovely day. We're ending a little bit early, Vixen. My brain's feeling a little out of it. So we're gonna go raid blue. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys this weekend on Hot Apple Kai's streams. I've got the links posted in my Discord server. So we're gonna go zap a raid over to blue. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.